Hey everyone, my name is TEEJHERO, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Nintendo Wii U. As a kid growing up, Toad was my favorite Mario character to play as in whatever games he was playable in, and I was very excited to find out that Toad, as Captain Toad, was going to be getting his own game. Now, I'm not normally a huge fan of puzzle games, but I really enjoyed how the Wii U pad was utilized in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. That and the variety of different and fun stages that the game held made this a very enjoyable game, and also inspired me to create a brand new top 10. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is one of those games that takes charm and enjoyment and blends them together. This was a game that I had a hard time putting down. The story, albeit a little simple, was appealing enough to make me want to continue straight through. I do wish there were a few more diverse bosses, but the levels were great and varied on their own. Which brings me to my top 10 Captain Toad Treasure Tracker levels. Sliding into the number 10 position is Shoot Scoot Slopes. Now, in order to determine how a stage places in this top 10, I look at how a level appeals to me based on theme, the bonus objective, and overall experience the level gives. Shoot Scoot Slopes has an interesting design as you shoot down giant slides extremely high in the sky. The slides are actually pretty fun to go down. The setting in this stage is nice and colorful. I really enjoyed making my way down the path, and there is something really satisfying to me about killing those birds. Completing the bonus objective is based on an incredible leap of faith. Just look at this intensity. Ghost Gallery Gambit appears as number 9 on this list. This was one of the more tricky stages in the game. You don't have much time to make your way to the top of the tower, because ghosts will chase you down, as toxic ooze fills the room around you. The narrow paths that you traverse can be easy to slip off of, so Captain Toad needs to be very careful. This stage can really stress you out, because of the looming danger literally rising beneath you. Though the bonus objective isn't the most intense, the pressure this level puts on you is very exciting. Minecart Sunset Rundown holds the number 8 position. This beautiful Western-themed kart stage is one of the most fun stages in regards to utilizing the Wii U gamepad, using it as a scope for launching turnips. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture device for gamepad footage, but the footage shown from the TV screen gives a decent overview of the beautiful scenery. The bonus objective of getting 140 coins is very fun to attempt. Basically, you have to shoot almost every coin, enemy, and question block you can in order to meet the requirement. But even on its own, this stage makes for a very enjoyable ride. Retro Ramp Up is an awesome homage to the old Donkey Kong arcade games, and manages to be vibrant and colorful while maintaining an elegant retro feel. I love the neon lights right out of the 80s. The track on this stage is one of my favorites in the game. I really enjoy the arcade-esque rendition of the Captain Toad theme song. It is interesting to see Captain Toad make his way through the level without being able to jump, unlike Jumpman Mario from the original DK arcade game. Retro Ramp Up is a fun reference level with a clever execution. Flip Panel Footpath Mamma Mia Edition creeps in as number 6. Flip Panel Footpath on its own is a pretty great stage, requiring you to think quickly and strategically in order to not fall off the ledges that will flip away after a certain amount of time. Add a bloodthirsty mummy toad trying to chase you down and introduce you to your demise, and you have the mixings for a high-intensity dash over not-so-reliable paths. Add on the bonus objective of collecting 160 coins, and you have a pretty stressful stage, which is also a lot of fun. No Sleep at Magikoopa Keep is an amazing stage. I almost chose the Toad Brigade edition, but that one's more of a nuisance than it's worth. However, playing the main version, only worrying about Toadette is a much better experience. Toadette in this game is a beast. She pretty much infiltrates this entire keep only to lay waste to the enemy. The stages that have you take on enemies in this game were really creative. Making your way up the tower with Magikoopas attacking you just makes it all the more satisfying to destroy them at the end. I'll state my case that Captain Toadette is a killing machine, but more on that later. The Blizzard Star Express shuttles into the number 4 slot. This stage is pretty chill, but in all seriousness, it's one of the few snowy stages and serves its purpose well. The atmosphere is reminiscent of those old chase scenes in adventure serials that occur on and through trains. I really enjoy the train aspect. It's like Captain Toad is making his way along the Polar Express. Now, I know Captain Toad gets a lot of comparisons to a childhood hero of mine, Indiana Jones, but I also see a lot of comparisons to Tintin, especially on this level with the train and even the music score, which is based off the Bullet Bill Express music from Super Mario 3D World, which is one of the best scores in the game. Captain Toad has such subtle and clever references to adventuring. It really is a great adventure in its own right. Magma Road Marathon sizzles into number 3. Talk about fast-paced. This stage has Captain Toad on a straight-up sprint to the finish. It is not easy to stop after you pass through the speed boosts, so your best bet is to follow the path as carefully as you possibly can, as well as collecting as many coins as you can if you want to meet the 150 coin bonus objective. Now, there are a few pretty neat sections in which you have to blow into the microphone on the Wii U pad in order to move the platforms to fit a certain path. This makes for an interesting dynamic within the level. This level is one heck of a good time, and even after completing it a few times, I can still find a decent challenge within this race to the finish. Fading into the number 2 spot are the bizarre doors of Boo Mansion. I've mentioned before that I love haunted house type stages, and while Bizarre Doors of Boo Mansion isn't an incredibly difficult level, it is very clever and appealing. The Wii U pad allows you to move touchstones or highlighted blocks, and in this level's case, the blocks contain different doors that can be moved into different places, allowing you access to move forward in this stage. Each door leads out of another door, like those old Scooby-Doo chase skits, with each character entering a door only to pop out of another in a different area. Other times, the doors allow you to strategically defeat enemies. Look at Captain Toad kill all of those Goombas. He's doing it with a giant smile on his face, acting so nonchalant about it. The mansion itself has a spooky, yet oddly cute atmosphere, and has some great architecture. It also has a few hidden boos, so be prepared. Finally at number 1 is Battle Tower Blitz. This stage has it all. Great gameplay, awesome music, and a sense of purpose and adventure. Now, I mentioned before that Captain Toadette is a killing machine, and this stage is what opened my eyes. In order to save Captain Toad, Toadette blasts her way toward the battle tower and mercilessly decimates everyone and everything in her way. I almost can't believe how awesome this stage is. It's as if Toadette is a one-person killing machine, and she doesn't even jump. Fire Bros? No problem. She will annihilate them all and blast forward. Magikoopas? She destroys them in their own keeps. An army of Goombas and Hammer Bros? Just an opportunity for target practice. Battle Tower Blitz is a breath of fresh air and an exquisite example of how great gameplay and fun levels can be made with simple concepts. It also stands very tall as number 1.
Ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The power, the passion, the danger. Her courage will change the world.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it for you. Let me know your thoughts on Captain Toad. What stages did you enjoy? Would you like to see more Captain Toad in the future? To me, Captain Toad is a gem of a game. I honestly think that this is a franchise that deserves the opportunity to grow and flourish. New stages and bosses would be welcome to me as DLC, and if there are more titles to come in the future, then I am ready for adventure. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, get in touch! Maybe you could be a part of the deciding process for new ideas for more videos. Thanks again, guys.